What do you do?
I'm a lawyer and currently a member of Parliament of Uganda, representing a constituency which is a directly elected constituency or a directly elected person.
What drove you into this field?
As I told you, I'm a lawyer, and in law I have worked very widely. So basically, it is the experience that I got out there and felt that I should bring those experience back in Uganda, and particularly take it home where it matters, where I was born, and do something for my community. So then I came in and joined politics, and I've never regretted. Because it is in this job now that I can get a situation and I know how to solve it. It is in this job that I can make a difference in my community, in my region, and in my country. And I'm proud of it.
What is your greatest source of energy?
In doing something and realizing that I'm making a difference. And once I see that I'm making a difference, I don't stop. I just keep going, and going. And if, for example, I'm dealing with vulnerable people, be they women, because I do a lot of gender work, I do a lot of women issues, I do a lot of human rights of vulnerable people like refugees, internally displaced people. So the moment I find that I'm making a difference and that my contribution is being realized, then really I go. And so is it in government. So is it in what I'm doing right now. So in really, bottom line, I get energized by how my efforts are received.
What was your most impressive childhood experience?
When I got my first report card, I seriously remember that. And I had become number one, leading the class. And it was so nice to first take home a good report. And secondly, to see the children wanting to know and giving me space and giving me recognition. And being a firstborn, I was always given a leadership role. I really became a co-parent. So that also is something I cannot forget as a child.
What is the best advice you've received?
The best advice I really got was from my father. It's unfortunate he's gone now, he's dead. But he told me, you are a girl, and you are a girl in Uganda, in Africa, where women are not so much taken seriously. But God gave me you, Veronica, as my firstborn. So I am going to mold you, give you your independence now. And the only independence I'm giving you is school fees so that you can get educated. And I want you to hold that pen hard. Don't drop it. Hold it. Don't drop it. And I can assure you, I have held that pen. I didn't drop it, and I will not drop it.
If it's not the same, what is the best advice you can give?
In life, one must persevere. And in life, one must choose a role. You have to focus. And once you focus, then that focus will lead you to success. And then in life, one should never give up. And the most important thing is respect yourself. Then you will get respected.
What brings us together?
The fact that we understand each other, the fact that we appreciate each other. And I think above all, the other thing that really brings us together is love. Because if you hate somebody, you don't want to be near that person. But if you love somebody, you love them because they are human beings, you love them because you appreciate them, you love them because you know they are like you. So to me, it is reaching out, it's love, it's appreciating humanity, it is being who we are.
What is the most courageous decision you've made?
I think to me the most courageous decision I have taken is to get married to somebody that I didn't know. All I had between him and me was love. And then I am somebody who married out of my culture, out of my religion, and out of my locality. So that was quite a serious decision that I made. The other one was to leave my home, my country, and go and work abroad. I didn't quite know whether I would be comfortable in the country that I had got the job, with children, without help from family. And so I think those two I really considered were courageous.
What does home mean to you?
Home for a long time meant to me where I was born, where I was raised, the surroundings that I was in. Then as I grew up, home meant any part of Uganda. And now that I'm more exposed, home actually means to me where I am happy.
What role does spirituality play in your life?
Oh, spirituality plays a big role in my life. I was born in a Catholic home, baptized Catholic, and I've remained a Catholic. If I may, I was in Rome at the Vatican 2 weeks ago, met the Pope, and I still feel energized with the blessings that I received and that outing and what. So spiritually, I'm very strong. And there are some spiritual realities and spiritual conditions that I'm ready to die for, even now as I talk to you. If challenged or if asked to drop them, there are some of those I'm ready to die for.
Who are you?
I'm a human being, and I'm a woman, and I'm a legislator, a lawyer by profession, and as I said, a member of parliament.